Hey everybody, I'm Stratix, and this is Diggity, the mod pack that makes cobblestone rare, and other cheesy one-liners. This is Season 1, Episode 1. I just wanted to start a new series, because it's been a while since I've done anything on my YouTube channel. So, Season 1, Episode 1 here. I'm going to give you some background information as we kind of start into this season. This is a mod pack. First and foremost, this mod pack is extremely glitchy and probably broken in more than one way. So why do I play it? Just simply because I like it. I don't know why. This mod pack started as a Big Dig tweak. And Big Dig you can find over on the Technic launcher. And I really like Big Dig. So I just decided to take it and add more mods. It was back in the heyday when I was just starting my foray into mods. So I was kind of new and discovering, and as I found more and more mods that I liked, I just wanted to add them. And so I'm not really a coder, and so I went about it probably really haphazard and didn't really do that great of a job making this mod pack. So there's probably going to be lots of times when it just sort of like conks out. As you saw, I think it slowed down a little bit, but that might be a little bit to do with my fraps and other programs running while I record this. So it mainly started with all the Big Dig mods, and I added some more that I liked as I found them, and probably added way too many. I think there's about 107 mods on here now, including a lot of aesthetic ones. As you can see, this blue stuff here is from underground biomes, and I actually really love underground biomes. It just adds so many textures to the game. It makes the world really colorful. And like I was saying at the beginning, it does kind of make cobblestone rare. But you can take just about any of these from underground biomes and use 4 of them to make one regular cobblestone. So you still get cobblestone pretty much whenever you want. And a lot of these make some of the base tools by using them. Like the furnace, I believe you can use just about any of these. Like this dacite, 8 of these probably would make a basic furnace. So there's you want to start by going back and looking at the Big Dig mod list, and as time progresses through that and episodes progress, I'll start getting into what mods I have, and if I have any questions, usually I do better by bouncing off of viewers' questions. So feel free. And the texture pack is not the original either. The texture pack is an old one. And it is John Smith Legacy texture pack, which is fairly well known by the Minecraft community that mods and makes texture packs. They even have a vibrant community that has kept it alive and made it compatible with many mods. And actually, one of them includes underground biomes and many other ones. I think like Ars Magica. I don't know about the new Ars Magica. I'm assuming textures, the files may still be the same. And even this texture pack is a cobbled together texture pack that I made. Because originally they made John Smith Legacy, then they made John Smith Technic, and Technic had scads of support for mods, except it, instead of only adding the mod support, they also changed the base textures and made them different than the original John Smith Legacy textures, and I didn't like those. So somehow I had to get the original textures and all the mods. So I sort of started figuring out how to kind of dump files into the same folder and whatnot. I think there's a few things that are broken, like this interface isn't showing right. It should be a John Smith Legacy interface texture. But there's other ones that do represent the John Smith Legacy texture pack. So I am kind of just aimlessly running around and mining while I talk to you. Another thing about this mod pack is it's based off Big Dig, and Big Dig was all about having much more ore everywhere. So there's tons of ore everywhere. And coal, I mean, you see I already found diamonds on the surface. That's in line with what Big Dig stood for. And there's a lot of ore added via some of the mods that I added. Now, one thing veterans of mod pack gameplay will probably assume is that I have Tinker's Construct, and I actually do not have Tinker's Construct. After learning a lot about the mods and really kind of coming into my own, feeling out what I preferred, I do really love Tinker's Construct. I do. It's really a really fun, awesome mod. But I really kind of also got tired of it, and I just wanted something different. So I have Metallurgy, Tree Capitators in here, but I actually tweaked Tree Capitator because I tried to get it, because I added two of the biggest biome mods in the game. I think one of them was already in Big Dig, but there was another really big popular biome mod that I added, but Tree Capitator didn't work with all of those trees, so I tweaked it, and plus, as you can see, it takes a long time for me to break this tree, right? I just thought it was more fun to turn on Tree Capitator settings that required the bigger the tree, the longer it takes, and the more damage it does to the tool. So, that's something else. That you're probably going to think that a lot of the stuff I did in this mod pack and in this world is nonsensical and silly, and you would be right. A lot of it is really nonsensical and silly and illogical, but I just love it. I think it's a lot of fun, and I think I would like to fix all the bugs and take care of any problems and incompatibilities. So, I'll probably be writing down those problems as the first season progresses, and I encounter them. So, I think what I'll do here is I've been running around aimlessly. I should start with a couple basic things here, I think. I'll just dig out a cave here and get making some initial things. I think I'll make my first little home in here. And that's broke already. So, I'm just going to make a whole bunch of these, and then we'll go ahead and make our first crafting bench. And then we'll get started on getting things moving a little bit here. So let's see. I'm trying to think of what else to include in this first episode about this mod pack. See, as you can see here, the John Smith Legacy texture pack for the crafting interface is showing. I just love John Smith Legacy textures. occasionally they don't show right, and you'll see that in a few blocks here and there, but I can live with that. So, what am I trying to make here? We want... I'll just make a handful of these, and I'll make a new... let me see if this actually works now. Some of these base tools, see, I can use this Magmatite cobblestone, and it allows me to use it as cobblestone. So that's kind of really nice. So, let's go ahead and dig this out. Big dig, also, you saw I started with some things, leather armor, 16 torches, and base tools. That's in Big Dig. That was a Big Dig thing. So, even though there's ore everywhere in here, you'll probably find out that I'm still an extremely slow player, and my knowledge is all over the board. In some areas, I'm extremely knowledgeable about Minecraft and a lot of the mods, which brings me to the date and version. This is actually the golden age of what I call the golden age of Minecraft. This is 1.5, and so all these mods are pretty much 1.5 mods, and I'll explain a little bit about that. I love mods, old and new. Really, I do. Some of my favorites are logistics pipes that go along with Buildcraft. I love the, what is it? There's a little barrel mod that is really fun. It's not better storage, although better storage is really great. But it's not the not another barrel mod or whatever, or just another barrel mod that seems to, last I checked, it was the really popular barrel mod. This one was just called Barrels, I think. I'm not even sure if it had a unique name. I opted for it as a barrel storage system because I like that it could be highly configured in the files. So, Mechanism is another one I really love. I love Mechanism, and you'll see that's one of the first mods I try to get going on. And this is an older version of Mechanism, which leads me not to a complaint, but just to the reason why I prefer this Golden Age 1.5 of Minecraft and the mods for it. A lot of the newer mods have some really, really terrific stuff. They really do, and they've added and made and streamlined and improved things tremendously. One of the things, though, I was a little concerned with, just a little bit, for my personal taste, was how some of the mods were growing and then trying to. It looked like they were trying to be an all-in-one mod, like Mechanism. Mechanism actually started adding so much stuff, and some of it's really terrific. Well, all of it is, really. Then they started adding their own pipe sorting system, and then I'm like, wow, that's really similar to Logistic Pipes. It's different, but it kind of allows a player to go about doing the same thing in a way. A lot of mods, like the ME system, and I think that's from Applied Energistics, is a great mod. But in a lot of ways, it shortcuts things. And that's, you don't have to look at it that way, because I actually see the ME system as pretty neat because I can use it with logistics pipes. And that's my big thing, is the compatibility between mods. I love mods that do their own thing. I don't want to upgrade to the newer version of Mechanism, because I want to cobble together stuff with the logistics pipes and not just say, oh, well, it's easier and quicker if I just use the Mechanism pipes, and they are fun. You tag them with colors and to sort what you want to go where. So it really is a lot of fun. But I'm gonna go ahead and make another. I know I don't need to do this, but so I'm gonna get a chest up and running here. Let's get a basic chest going. So maybe I'm a little obstinate. I really just have more fun. It's not that I don't have fun with the new stuff. I just have more fun for right now, with the, with all of the, 1.5 mods and that. Or more of them. There is some really terrific new ones, though. I'm gonna have to explore those, definitely. I hear a spider. I'm glad I built that door. Okay, so, Diggity, Season 1, Episode 1, the mod pack, Minecraft 1.5. It's the mod pack that makes cobblestone rare. You'll see there's a lot of, most of the original Big Dig stuff. I added things like, I did add some of the newer stuff that they went back. Some people, I'm really glad some people retroactively made mods compatible with older versions of Minecraft, like Carpenter's blocks. I had to go and luckily the creator made a 1.5 version, and I was very pleased about that. So I have like Carpenter's blocks. As we can see here, Carpenter's slope and whatnot. There's a lot of biblio stuff. So this game has tons of ore to find, tons of new textures via some of the mods. It's just a huge playground that I'm currently having a lot of fun with. So I think probably in between episodes I'll do most of my mundane stuff like mining and gathering. So I hope you all like this series. Shoot any comments or questions you have. Whoa! Let's take care of that guy. I don't want any zombie cookies. One thing we do here have that I might make real quick is I usually get started with a grindstone. And that is 3 quartz dust. Did I get the quartz dust? I don't think I did. Well, we won't be starting with that. But we can at least make a furnace here. And then get started on that. And usually, I think what I will do is what I usually do is I get the grindstone going and a furnace first, and then I upgrade both, because both can be upgraded a bit. I think the next step is copper. Yeah, copper and bronze. And that's the same for a crusher, which maybe I could just skip straight to the crusher and skip the grindstone. It's not like a lot of that is being wasteful, before I grind the ore up to duplicate it. Alright, well, thanks for watching episode 1. This is going to be the end of it for now. I'm going to try to release these as often as I can. I would love to say once a day, but we'll see. And this is a very casual, loose series. I didn't put a lot of production value into it. I didn't want to bother with too much, kind of getting my feet wet again with YouTube videos and Minecraft. So, I'm just kind of going to go into it unscripted, and we're going to explore. But the basics of it are exploring my Diggity mod pack and just having fun. That's all I care about doing. I love nonsensical, silly, illogical. So, again, comments and questions are great. This is going to do it for the first episode. So thank you for watching. Let me know if you want more or anything, and if you want any links or any you know, I already thought ahead of time of putting in a mod list, but I don't know. We'll see, because that takes a little bit of time to set up, and I'm starting from scratch. So, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and listening to me ramble on and on and on. So, thanks again, and I'll see everybody in episode 2.